Hello everyone, it's day 10 and chapter 9, and the chapter name is Be Boring, It's the Only Way to Get Work Done. Okay, so Austin Kleon challenges the romantic image of the tortured artist. The idea that great art requires chaos, addiction, exhaustion, or a wildly unstable life. His argument is almost the opposite. A sustainable creative life is usually pretty boring. So this is one of the important chapters, and in this chapter he's saying, the author is saying, like, our traditional image is like, our artist is always tortured, heartbroken, and then he's creating something out of that broken thing. But he's arguing against that notion, that it's not like that. A sustainable creative life is usually pretty boring. It could be boring. Like, you don't need to suffer to make good art. He's saying you really don't need to suffer only to make good art. Cleon criticizes the stereotype of the artist who stays up all night, lives reckless, recklessly, and somehow turns that chaos into genius. He criticizes, like, if you are living an imbalanced life, and you're staying awake all the night, and then you are creating something. It's not like that all the time. Sometimes it could be like that, but it's not like that all the time. His point is that stories are exceptions, not instructions. So his point is that those stories are exceptions, not instructions. Okay, we have seen those kind of stories. So those stories are exceptions. Like, sometimes those things happens, but it's not like, uh, you need to go through all this then to create something. That is not the instructions. That could be some cases only. You don't need to destroy your health or your life to become a good artist. If you want to be a good artist, you really don't need to destroy your health and your life. Being creative should add to your life, not destroy it. So if you want to be creative, you need to add something to your life. You don't need to destroy your life. Okay, so his second point is build a routine. Instead of waiting for inspiration, create a routine that gives creativity a regular place in your life. So instead of waiting for inspiration, that I will get inspiration from here and there, then I will create something. Instead of that, build a routine in which you involve your creative things. So uh, this will be healthy creations. For example, wake up at a consistent time. Like, you should have a consistent time, like at this time you are waking up. Have a job or stable source of income. That is also very important. Set aside regular creative hours. You should have a plan that from this to this time I will only do my creative stuffs. Work even when you don't feel inspired. So even if you don't feel inspired, you need to do work at that time also. You cannot go according to your mood all the time. You need to do things because that are needed to be done. Okay, keep track of what you are accomplishing. So whatever you are accomplishing, like this I have done this. So keep track of those things. This routine might look boring from the outside, but that's exactly what it makes it sustainable. So it might be boring, it might look boring, but because of that, that only it can sustain. You don't need constant motivation when you have a regular system. So you always don't need motivation if you have a system in which creative hours are already allotted. The third thing is keep your day job if you need it. This is important actually. Cleon makes an important point about money. Financial pressure can make creativity much harder. If we have financial pressure, then creativity becomes a bit harder. Okay, so having a day job can provide stability. So in life, we all need stability. So if we feel like I need some stability in life, and for that I need a day job, so you can have that thing in your life. A job doesn't mean necessarily mean you have given up on your being artist. That doesn't mean you have given on up on being artist. It can actually protect your art by giving you financial independence. It can protect your art by giving you financial independence and reducing the pressure to make every creative project profitable. And you have a little pressure. Okay, so you can be more creative. Take care of your boring responsibilities. Pay your bills. Stay out of unnecessary debt. Take care of your health. Maintain relationships. Create a schedule. So you need to do all those things, like whatever the bills you need to pay every month. You pay those bills. Stay out of unnecessary debt, like don't borrow money if you don't need it. Take care of your health, like health is really from where you are going to work, so take care of your health. Maintain relationship, whatever the relationship you are having with your family, with your friends and all, maintain those also, and create a schedule. You should have a schedule. So then these things may not sound artistic, whatever I'm saying maybe not sound artistic, but they create the foundation that allows you to keep moving art, keep making art for years. But because of these schedule, you can create art for years. Cleon larger point is that longevity matters more than looking like a genius for a short period of time. So he's saying looking like a genius for a short period of time, that doesn't matter. uh, how much, for how long you are creating something and how much you are creating something, that matters. So don't wait for inspiration. A professional creative practice isn't inspiration, work and success. It's more like routine, work, mistakes, learning, more work, then improvement. It's like it's not inspiration, work, success. It's not like that. It's routine, work, mistakes, learning, more work, then improvement. Some days you will feel inspired, some days you will feel absolutely nothing. You work anyway. That's where the boring part comes in. Like even if you are not feeling like working, still work, because that's the schedule. You need to follow schedule just to keep working for a long period of time. So that is all for today, and we are left with one chapter only, and that chapter is very small. So but I will not do it today, I will do it some other day. We have completed 10 days, so yeah, it's a win-win situation. Like at least we did it. And in August we did a book, so it's good. Like even if we are doing one book in a month, so we will able to do 12 books in a year, so that's not bad idea. Okay, that's a good idea. So yeah, we did one book, almost one chapter left, and that is very small chapter. Thank you for today.